No, Joel Osteen, the televangelist, mega preacher, was in trouble a few years ago because of his neglect in serving his local community when they were experiencing a flood, right? Okay, that same guy. A plumber has discovered a bunch of money inside of the walls of the church. I kid you not. So a plumber discovers money and checks in Joel Osteen's church. They refer to it as bags and bags of cash in a bathroom wall. Here it is. The discovery came several years after someone stole $600,000 in cash and checks from a safe at Osteen's Lakewood Church. That's according to a report from KRPC Channel 2. The station suggested that whoever stole the money in 2014 may have hidden it in the bathroom wall. A plumber named Justin said in a statement, and I quote, he started working on the toilet and had to remove the tile and the installation, the station reports. Once he removed the insulation, he discovered about 3,000 envelopes full of checks. That's a lot of damn money. Some had cash in it. Justin said he called the church's maintenance supervisor and had to stay at the church for almost 7 hours after the discovery. Houston police investigators later questioned Justin and removed the rest of the wall, discovering bags and bags of money and checks. In 2014, Houston police said $200,000 in cash and $400,000 worth of checks were stolen from a safe in the church. At the time, the church said the stolen money represented funds that were contributed during one of their weekend services. Just one of them now, just one of them, okay? Justin said the church, or HPB, never thanked him or reached out to him about the $25,000 reward money. The station reported, referring to the reward that was offered following the 2014 theft. Justin said he even called Crime Stoppers about the reward money, but never heard back. He even tried reaching out to Joel Osteen, but hasn't heard back. I mean, damn. Joel, come on, brother. You got to at least get this guy, I don't know what, a tithe. Give him 10%. This is a really crazy story. I have my assumptions and conclusions, all based on speculation. But I think it was an inside job. I think somebody who works there stole the money, and I think this was their retirement plan, and somebody found it before they did, before they came to get it back. All right, Dina, what's your thoughts about this story? And why hasn't this man got his money?
Oh, he should absolutely get his money. And depending on the wording of the reward, he might actually have like a legal claim to that money. And good for him, he had integrity and he did the right thing. And it's awful they're not paying him. I agree with you, it's totally speculation, but definitely seems like an inside job. Somebody who thought they were gonna have continued access to this wall. It's fascinating.
My contracts law professor will be so proud of me for this moment, because when you put out a proclamation for reward, you establish a contractual relationship. And if the performance is met for that contractual relationship, you are held bound and liable to perform the duty of the contract. Am I correct on that, attorney?
Yes, absolutely. He relied on it, and there's consideration. I agree. Depending on the wording, sometimes there can be something strange about it. But yeah, I think he's entitled to it legally.